If you've ever wondered what the craziest animals are, this video is for you. Madagascar's leaf-tailed geckos are some of the most fascinating, beautiful animals there ever were, and these cryptic animals range in size from as small as 3.5 inches to upwards of 12. The diversity in this group is also incredible, featuring some of the most breathtaking leaf-mimicking animals and displaying some of the most convincing bark and moss-mimicking ones. It goes without saying that the genus, Uroplatus, are fascinating, but let's look at some of the most incredible that I keep currently. Uroplatus Lineatus, or the line leaf-tailed geckos, are the only bamboo mimics of the genus, making them one of the most unique. I've kept this species, and they're one of the largest species of the genus, ranging in size from 10 inches to almost 12. These geckos are a mellow yellowish color in the day, but exhibit a dark streaking and wood pattern at night. As if this isn't cool enough, their eyes go from a silver to a red at night. The males tend to have a more blotchy pattern, while the females exhibit a more linear pattern, resembling finished wood. These slender geckos are a sight to behold. Uroplatus Sikorae, or the mossy leaf-tailed gecko, specifically the more commonly kept of the two mossy leaf-tailed gecko species, are a medium-sized Madagascar leaf-tailed gecko species attaining around 6 inches in length and have some of the most beautiful color displays of any of the leaf-tailed geckos. Lichen patches, moss patches, mold spots, and bark-like streaks, as well as white banding are all things you can find in these geckos, along with a frill along the outskirts of their body to eliminate any shadows when hiding in plain sight. Males tend to resemble bark more often than not, with females resembling moss and lichen. Uroplatus Sameiti is the second species of mossy leaf-tailed gecko and are incredibly similar to Uroplatus Sikorae. They attain a slightly greater size at around 7 inches, but resemble Uroplatus Sikorae in that the same colors, patterns, and dimorphism between males and females are there. It was thought that the two species can be distinguished by the buccal membrane in the back of the throat of these animals, with Uroplatus Sikorae exhibiting a black membrane and Uroplatus Sameiti exhibiting a pink one. However, it is now known that Uroplatus Sikorae in some regions of Madagascar exhibit a pink membrane too, making the distinction difficult. Regardless, these are incredible animals. Finally, arguably my favorite, Uroplatus Fimbriatus, the more common of the two giant species. The giant leaf-tailed gecko is a masterpiece of an animal. These 12-inch bark-mimicking geckos feature frills like the mossy species and a large leaf-like tail, but that's not all. This species in particular has large eyes with a yellow sclera, but most notably, the red veining and rings circling the vertical pupil. These eyes are unworldly, cryptic, and fascinating to look at. The Uroplatus Fimbriatus can be distinguished from their similar counterparts, Uroplatus giganteus, by the daytime color of the veining of the eye. The Uroplatus Fimbriatus feature red veining, and Uroplatus giganteus feature a grayish-silver veining. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like this kind of content and want to see more content on reptiles and other pets. Also, if you like this gecko featured on screen, this is a crested gecko. If you're interested, I have a book on their complete care and breeding guide titled The Evolution of Crested Gecko Care, available on Amazon as a Kindle and a paperback. Thank you so much for watching again, and until next time.